Hello, everybody. Fun day, beautiful day out. Sun wasn't too bright, wasn't too hot. We finally played the entire game the way we're capable, and anyway, we got a good outcome.
Anthony Miller, Fan Nation Sports Illustrated. Coach, how does it feel to finally get the proverbial monkey off your back and get that first win of the season?
Yeah, it felt great. I mean, we've played some good football, so it's like these guys are good players. We just had, you've seen it, just a few plays down the stretch of some of these games, and things could be different, but it is what it is, and it felt good to play a complete game and finish it out. So it was good.
Hey, Coach, Jimmy Jar with D210 Sports. Details, the little things, execution are all words I've been hearing all year long. Speak to how y'all's attention to detail, attention to the little things, and execution today. Yeah,
we just put it together down the stretch. We've played some really good football through the year, but a play or two at the end, and we made those play or two this week. So believe me, we're so after being shell-shocked through the year. I was counting up 30 points. Could we make it with 4 minutes to go? Everyone's acting like it's okay. I'm like, no, I've seen too much go on in this league this year to feel good about it. And then obviously, then whatever, we got some defensive stops and that helped.
How much more dynamic is the offense whenever a guy like Sal Cannella, as talented as he is, gets going like he did today? Yeah,
Sal's always, a guy that can make big plays for you. Great, right route runner, hands, everything about him, really positive. And some other guys had big games. Of course, Davion had a huge game, and Luis was incredible. Like always, all our receivers, kind of made plays. Defense had a bunch of stops and turnovers. That was huge. Loved having Joe Powell back. He's a guy that makes a difference. He just makes plays all the time.
Coach, what are some ways that it was a dominant day for y'all today, but some of the ways that Memphis challenged you guys today?
I don't know. They they ran the ball effectively in the second half. The one drive was 50 yards, all runs, and into the end zone. So we felt we had to shore that up getting in through the fourth quarter, and fortunately we did. And other than that, just normal stuff,
I wanted to ask, in a season like this, what do you tell the guys to just, encourage the guys and just keep them positive to keep fighting?
Well, we have a positive building. My guys know there's one thing I won't tolerate, and that's negativity. So we have a positive building. All you can do is keep working, and no matter what, enjoy being here, enjoy working together, have some fun while we get our work done, and be positive about it. Otherwise, you got no prayer, in my opinion. So guys, did that and stayed with it, and we put it all together, this week. All right. Thank you.
Thanks, Coach.
Yeah, this isn't a shower. They get a full bucket of water on me. Yeah. Davion, why didn't you have a half a bucket?
Listen, that wasn't my game.
Yeah.
I ain't got my damn shoes on, socks on. I got rushed. No big deal, bro.
I've been it.
Stop.
Anthony Miller, Fan Nation Sports Illustrated. For the both of you, obviously you guys been on a 6-game losing streak. You get the win today. How does it feel to finally get a win on the board for you?
Go ahead.
It feels amazing, but we just got to reset. 0-0. I mean, that's our record right now. So enjoy today, but come Tuesday, we lock back in. But it feels good to get our first one, honestly.
Want me to touch on that?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like you said, it feels great. We never felt like 0-16. locker room stayed tight. Everybody's stayed in the right mindset. And like you said, man, just 1-0 each week. That's the goal. Control what we can control, and then let the rest play out on its own. But no, definitely a good morale boost and good momentum, man. It's all about peaking at the right time. So hopefully we can do that.
Agreed.
Sal, for you and for Javante Payton and Tyler Vaughn, you guys seem to have a lot of success today against the secondary for Memphis. Was there something they were giving you defensively that made you guys be able to be successful against them?
Well, I wouldn't say. I think the main thing was we were just able to spread them out, kind of make the linebackers choose whether they're going to guard the run or want to guard the pass, and they went man more than expected, and the guys we got, I mean, we take man as disrespect. So, I mean, they're not a horrible team either. No one in this league is a bad team. I just like us every week. So.
Davion, two-part question for you. Jimmy Jai with D210 Sports. One, how much more dynamic is the offense when a guy like Sal Cannella is going off the way he does? And two, for you, how was it breaking that long run, probably your longest run this year?
Oh, man, let's not even talk about the long run.
That boy owes 500 push-ups.
No, I don't. I got to wipe off the board, but the overall having Sal as a threat on the outside is, they gotta respect him. You know what I mean? And for some reason, you gotta pick or choose whether you're gonna stop the run or stop the pass. And like Sal said, it puts teams in the bind. Either you lighten up the box, and that's a perfect run situation, or you load the box and you can pass it. I'm taking Sal versus anybody in this league personally. And for me, the long run, it felt good to get some yak, yeah, that's all I'm gonna touch base on that long run. I gotta do better though. That's all.
Details, execution, doing the little things are all words I've been hearing all year long from Perez and the rest of the team. How was it putting it all together today?
Yeah, I mean,
I'm speechless.
Yeah, it's just finally.
Honestly,
It's a finally moment. Straight up, literally said it at the same time. It's a finally moment, just because the games we've lost have came down to those little details, one thing or the other. Like, it's so minuscule, but it means so much. That's why, you got to be honed in on the details and just lock in, because we've seen it. We've lost games based on one play or one mistake or something not going our way. So we got to have the mentality of just being perfect and, strive for perfection. No one can ever be perfect, but the closer we can, try to achieve that, then I think it puts our team in a great position.
Speaking on that, mistakes or making sure you guys come out the game victorious. I guess, what's the mindset like, being on the sidelines and knowing you guys are up by 20, 30 points, but, still sticking to the grind? Like, what are some things you're saying to each other to make sure nothing slips up?
We've had how many games we going in the halftime with the lead, and we still lost.
Yeah.
So there's nothing to be relaxed about. We're an 0-16. Well, 1-16 now, but there's nothing to relax about. The game isn't over until the clock says 0-0. So,
and then, regardless of the score, too, it's obviously we want to put as many points on the board, because we're trying to go this thing and be tied in whatever position in our conference, and it's going to come down to a tiebreaker. So we got to do whatever we can to put ourselves in the best situation possible. So, but at the end of the day, man, we're 1-6, and there should be no one letting off the gas or relaxing just because we're up a little lead. We've seen how many times we've blown that, so that wasn't even an option.
Exactly.
You good?
All right. Appreciate you guys.
Thank you.
All right. Oh.